but you always have people who are going to complain regardless.
Like, I hear people complain about the Lord of the Rings series. And,
yeah, I hear that too.
Which I thought the movies were amazing, but I hear people who complain, oh, they didn't put this in, or oh, that wasn't even in the books.
You know, I mean, Peter Jackson did absolutely incredibly with those movies. They are, to be honest, they're the best recent movie that's been made in the past 10 years.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. I mean, I love Transformers. That is my favorite movie, but Lord of the Rings is the best.
That's based on something else, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Lord of the Rings was just in a class of its own, really.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see when a movie comes again like that. I mean, there's always movies that just go, oh, that was amazing, but they do it for shock value. There's not really been a movie since Lord of the Rings that people just go and say, wow.
Right.
I'll be interested to see which is the next movie that could do that. I mean, Avatar had a sort of attraction, but I thought
it was more eye candy to me, though.
Yeah, it was more.
There wasn't much of a story.
The story and the special effects. That was just for the 3D and the fact that people just got lost in Pandora, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see the next movie that will make people go, oh, why did you fold with only 250 chips left, Wessel?
I'm not even paying attention, actually.
Clearly. But, yeah.
Oh, I beat you, bitch.
But that should be interesting to see. I mean, I thought with an idea that'd be good. I mean, I'll be honest, I would love to see a Jack movie. Not about me, about
Jack
the game
Baxter.
Jack.
Yeah.
but just
Jack and Baxter.
redone. So, I mean, you get rid of Daxter, you just have the kind of, like, basic backstory of Jack. Because that is a very, very dark game, if you think of it.
Well, the first game, it was...
Oh, yeah, the first game.
It wasn't very serious, but then the second game, they made it much darker.
I mean, if you haven't played it, basically, Jack gets captured as about a 16-year-old. And gets injected with, like, dark eco, which turns him evil, practically. And you go around basically punishing and killing the people who did it to you. That is effectively what the game is about. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of light-hearted with Daxter, but it is a very, very dark game.
Daxter was the comic relief.
Yes. Because if it wasn't, it would be very evil.
It'd be pretty brutal.
And then, of course, you got the light side of Jack and everything. And eventually the storyline kind of peters out. So, I mean, Jack loses his dad. His dad gets killed by the guy he's trying to actually find out. And so, I mean, it's kind of dark. I think it would make a great movie line, to be honest. I would love to adapt that as a script, to be honest. So I think that would make a great movie.
What do you guys think of, like, all these adaptations from video games to movies?
Well,
some of them have been going on. Because we had the Prince of Persia remake, or the movie.
That's the thing, though. Video games to movies and movies to video games. Most of the time, it doesn't work out.
Like Doom?
Well, yeah. The Resident Evil series is probably one of the few video game series that have done good in the movie industry.
The main problem with that is it's the same with people who go on about Twilight and all this stuff. That when people read the books, when people play the video games, they imagine something different. And then if you don't stick to that, people are going to get angry at you. So, I mean, you look at Twilight. I mean, look what Twilight has done. I mean, the films. Everyone just thinks of Twilight and goes, oh, just a load of sissy glittering vampires. Yes, that is what the book is. That's in the book. But, you know, if you read the book, you're not going to go, ugh. But a lot of people watch the film just go, this is fucking stupid.
Like me.
Like you. Personally, I can easily watch all the Twilight films. I think it's perfectly fine. But loads of people who read the books and thought the books were good just hate the films. Literally are disgusted by the films. And for a lot of people, the attraction is now only Robert Pattinson versus Taylor Lautner. That's it. That is the two attractions now to the film. No one is going to see it for the story.
Well, even the actress, whoever Bella, is that her name?
Kristen Stewart. Yeah.
I only saw the first one, but in the first one she just looked like, had her mouth open, looked like she was gonna drool, looked like she wanted to just have a penis in her mouth the entire time.
But it is weird. But I mean, then is it bad acting or is it just what is it?
That's bad acting.
I don't think it is bad acting.
Yes.
No, because I know I think Kristen Stewart. I mean, I will always stick by this. I mean, a lot of people say Megan Fox is a terrible actress. From the role she's done, I can't disagree with you. But I don't think she's been given a chance to act properly. I think you put her in a drama situation, a proper full-time role that would do that. But the point is, no one's going to give her that chance because she's not there to act. She's there for eye candy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes, okay, you say that, and you say that Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, Kristen Stewart can't act. I agree with you, but they're not given a chance. They're not there for their in-depth emotional love. No one wants to see that. They want to see some inbreeding, kind of like fucking vampires. That's what they want to see.
But
and some werewolves with shirtless. That's what we want to see.
That's what I like about going back to Leonardo DiCaprio. After Titanic, he became a bombshell. All the girls had a crush on him and stuff, you know. But he was still able to keep his composure and still be considered a serious actor and come off of that as not a heartthrob, but as a serious actor. Which I think anyone could do, even the bombshell like Megan Fox. It's just, can they do it? And so far they can't do it.
No,
and I don't. And a lot of it is people giving them chances, but at the same time, if they can't do it, they can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you look at. I mean, I will keep going back to him, Taylor Lautner. He just released a movie called Abduction. I would say you put someone else there, and I think people will go, "Oh yeah, it's actually a good movie." But because it's him, people are just going to look at the fact that he's Taylor Lautner, he's from Twilight, and people
like me.
That's it. Yeah, you're not going to watch it because you know he's from Twilight. He hadn't been in Twilight, you would have gone to see that movie, I bet.
Probably.
That's the problem. I kind of get annoyed when people do that. Because it does kind of distract. And people just get stereotyped as one role. And it's not great. You never want to get stereotyped. I have aces, by the way, Roger.
I mean, what happened with Keanu Reeves? I still like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, but he's Neo. He is Neo. He can't do any other roles. He's Neo.
And then there's sad Keanu Reeves. You know, those pictures of him being like sad or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I mean, look at someone like Christian Bale. I mean,
right.
I mean, he obviously has done a lot. He's done big blockbuster movies, but none of them have been too big. I mean, too big to just blow out of proportion. And he's been
really good actor.
Big. I mean, he was in. Yeah, he's Batman. But Psycho, he's been in Terminator, he's Batman. I mean, he's been in a lot of stuff. He's never going to get he's never going to get seen as one role.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's in the perfect position right now where he can
go around. His recent movie, The Fighter, he did absolutely amazing in, I thought.
Yeah, he didn't win the Oscar, did he?
He won Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, he did win the Oscar. Yeah, he did win the Oscar. Yeah. I couldn't remember if he won the Oscar. I know he won the Golden Globe. I couldn't remember if he won the Oscar or not.
Yes, he did.
But yeah, I mean, let me look at that. And people aren't. I mean, just then I forgot he was in The Fighter. I'll be honest. So I mean, his Oscar-winning performance, which those people associate with, I didn't even come up in the list.
Yeah, because it wasn't a blockbuster action movie. It was a drama.
I mean, Jack.
It was based on a true story. It was a drama. Not a lot of people like dramas. I mean, sometimes they can get boring if there's not a lot of action.
I mean, if I was to say Natalie Portman, what do you think of her?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
There you go. But now...
Or SNL.
or if you were to say Natalie Portman to me, I'd say Black Swan.
I haven't seen it, actually.
I only saw the lesbian part.
Typical. But no, I mean, see, again, because she did a big role as Princess Leia, and now she's come back and done Black Swan. She's in the same position. She can actually do loads of movies and not be seen as one role. But take someone like Jim Carrey. He's a comedy actor. He can't do anything else. I'm not saying he can't physically. He just can't.
At the same time, he's already got that rep of a comedian, so no one's going to take him seriously anymore.
Well, I mean, he's done a few movies. I mean, for example...
well, he did that
I Love You,
number
Philip
21
Fox.
or whatever.
Number 23. Or I Love You, Philip
23.
Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, that had comedy in. It's a comedy movie. But it doesn't have a big comedy kind of like two gay lovers who go to prison. I don't call that a massive comedy storyline. I call that as kind of like a, okay, interesting, let's see where this goes kind of storyline. Do you have a 9, Dust? Oh, yeah, that's even... Oh, Dust.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, well.
That day, Dust.
We've been doing this podcast for about an hour and a half now.
No, that's just the time on Skype. We started...
An hour.
It has been over now. I think we should wrap it up now. I think...
Yeah, I think that's it.
Especially on that latest fail that I just pushed.
Yeah, it's actually quite good. I think we found something to talk about in the end. That's actually good. But anyway, so make sure you like, favorite, comment all this video. Yeah, let's just all go all in. Fuck it, let's all go all in. Final hand. But
Sorry.
I don't know if I want to go all in on this hand.
I'll just do it anyway. I don't care.
Fine.
But anyway, wish everyone luck in what they're gonna do if we don't ever talk again. But being an actor and doing stuff, of course we will, but just in case.
Just in case.
But me being an actor, everything, that'll be fun. Next time I talk to you, I might be in a film. Who knows? Come on!
Come on.
No! You, Wessel!
Oh my gosh.
Such a bitch. Alright, that's a nice way to end it. Wessel being a fucking asshole. So that's enough.
And I just gave up half of those chips. Holy crap.
Thank you.
Oh, shut up.
Everything that I just won, and I just lost in an instant.
Ah, who cares? Alright. Well, obviously Ace couldn't be here, Pork lagged out, but at least we found something to talk about, guys. So it's kind of fun.
Tell us what you want to watch us play next.
Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, I think we should always do podcasts like this.
Because next time.
Yeah, I think we should. That'd be a good one. But I always think we should do podcasts like this. It's gonna be much more fun because it's more fun for us as the podcastees, and more fun to watch. I think so. People can actually watch some video with our podcast in the background if they want to.
And for those that just want to listen, it's the audio version.
And those who want to hear duck noises from Wessel.
Oh gosh.
Indeed. Okay, well that's Wessel saying goodbye. So we'll see you guys next time, and yeah.
Yep. And exiting on the deck.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. Come on. Okay, that's enough. Bye.
Okay. Bye. This is a good place to end. Bye.